Samantha here. I wanted to make another video today to show you all of the wonderful things that you can do with the Pink Zebra sprinkles. You've heard about all of the benefits, but the sprinkles are so versatile in the many ways that you can use them. So I'm going to give you some examples today, and just believe me, there's so much more than I can even begin to fit on this video. But the traditional way to use our sprinkles is obviously in a simmering pot. This is an example of our simmering pots. They have single dish, which just comes with one of these dishes right here, or they have double dish, which this one's a double dish. It comes with two different dishes, and you can interchange them, have two different fragrances in there, and on Monday have this one, change it out, and Tuesday have this one. However you want to do it. All you need to do is take your sprinkles, take a serving, which is a tablespoon or a scoop or more if you would like, or less. Put it in your simmering pot, and then make sure it's plugged in, click it on, it will light up, and then voila. In less than 3 minutes, your sprinkles will be melted and you will have a wonderful fragrance evoking in your house. Another wonderful thing that you can do with our sprinkles, once they have went back to their solid form, which they do within 3 minutes, if you are ready to switch it out, you do not have to melt them to get the wax out. You do not have to use paper towels or cotton swabs to get the wax out. You don't have to take a knife. All you have to do is just take your dish, put it in the freezer for 5 minutes, bring it back out, and it will pop out, literally. It's hassle-free, and that is because soy shrinks when it is frozen. So that is a very convenient and easy thing to use. Another thing I want to add about our sprinkles and our warmers. If our sprinkles are burned in our warmers, and you were to accidentally spill the wax, it's not going to burn you. It's going to be warm to touch, but it's not going to blister you or burn you. So this particular warmer I warm in my son's room, my 6-year-old son Isaiah, and he loves the watermelon and the grape fragrances. So that's actually what we've been burning in his room lately, and I trust it being in there. He knows obviously it's not a toy, but I do know if an accident were to happen, I don't have to worry about my son getting burned, and having to go to the hospital or being hurt really bad. So that's a wonderful thing that I feel very comfortable with. Another thing that you can do with the sprinkles is take a sachet bag, and you can put them in the sachet bag, put a tablespoon or less. It doesn't really take a whole lot. And this is a way that you can use the sprinkles without melting them. The sprinkles, once you purchase them, when you get your jar or your carton, they smell wonderful without even melting them or doing anything with them, even without opening the jar or the carton. So that's a wonderful thing about them as well. So what I do is I have a little girl, 7-month-old, named Shaylee, and I take my sachet bag and I put it down in her diaper bag. If you're a parent, then sometimes things end up in the diaper bag or you forget to take something out, and the diaper bags can kind of get a little smelly. So I put sprinkles in a sachet bag, put it down in her diaper bag, and everywhere that Shaylee and I go, we have that wonderful smell of the sprinkles that go with us. So that's a great thing. Another thing that I do, and you can put them in a sachet bag, but I actually keep mine in a little clear sample bag that I give my samples out with, and I put them down in my purse in a safe place. And that helps your purse smell good. If you have a fragrance that you really love, it's a wonderful way to take it with you so that you can evoke great memories or just put yourself in a better mood by being able to smell that smell. And not to mention, it keeps your purse fresh. So I keep mine in a sample bag and I put it down in my purse. It helps my purse to smell good, and it reminds me of that fragrance as I go throughout my day. Another thing that you can do with your sachet bag, this is also something that I do in my home. I put them in the sachet bag and I put them in my linen closet. You can put them in drawers as well, but it just helps to keep things fresh. So when we go to get a towel or a blanket out of our linen closet and we open that door, it smells great. Another thing that you can also do with your sprinkles is you can take your sachet bag and you can put them in a stinky shoe if you have a husband that works, or your child, a son, sometimes their shoes stink. When they come home and they're not wearing it, slip that sachet bag down in their shoe. It'll kind of help freshen it up. Just remember to take it out. Obviously, you don't want to walk around with sprinkles in your shoe. You can put your sachet bag in a stinky gym bag and leave that in there as well to help take away the sweaty, musty smell that comes along with that sometimes. You can also take the sprinkles if you have animals. It's a great way to use the sprinkles. Let me add that our sprinkles are a proprietary blend of soybeans and paraffin wax, so they're non-toxic. Therefore, if your animals or your children were to accidentally ingest them, it's not going to taste good. They're probably not going to get much down. With that being said, though, it's not going to harm them. So it's safe, which is another thing that I love about using the Pink Zebra sprinkles. But I have a cat, so something that I do is it doesn't take much. I just take the sprinkles and just kind of sprinkle it in the litter box. And then as the cat uses the bathroom, it helps to bring out that fragrance from the sprinkles and just keep everything fresh. It also keeps the area that I have the litter box in fresh as well. And then as I go to change out the litter each week, that's when the sprinkles would come out with it as well. And as you can see, it doesn't take much of that. Another great and convenient thing that you can do with the sprinkles, if you do not want to burn the sprinkles again, and you just want to have them sitting out, you can take a nice pretty dish or bowl and sprinkle your sprinkles in that, and then you can set it out on a table or somewhere, and voila, you've got your sprinkles and you don't even have to melt them. Also, if you have a pretty decorative piece like so on your tables or somewhere in your house, you can take some sprinkles out and just kind of sprinkle them around in that and let them sit in that. That will also help to create a good smell as well. Another thing that you can do with your sprinkles, a lot of people are now using the sprinkles to make favors for baby showers or baby sprinkles. You can buy baby bottles and put your sprinkles down in that and give them out as favors, which is really, really cute, especially for a baby sprinkle. Or you can do party favors, and all you have to do with that is just get you a cute little container and some sort of a bag or something to seal it in, fill it up with your sprinkles, and there you go. You have cute party favors for all of your guests. If you are a candle person, Pink Zebra is for you as well. You can take our sprinkles. We make several different, what we call glimmer candles. They come in all sorts of different styles and looks. This is our watercolor petite. This comes with a set of 4, and it comes with 4 different colors. They also come with the wicks that go in them, and to make your candle, you're going to put your wick in the center of the container, and then you're going to take your sprinkles and you're going to fill it up. Keeping your wick in the center, I don't actually have a wick in this one right now. Keeping your wick in the center and filling it up, you're going to pack the sprinkles in there nice and full and get them in there nice and packed, and there you go. You have a candle for your candle lovers. That's also, these make great gifts for your teachers or for friends or just in general. Another way that you can use your sprinkles is in a trash can. We all know that trash cans can get stinky. So to help freshen things up, you can take your sprinkles and just sprinkle. It doesn't take much, just sprinkle a little bit down into the trash can, and there you go. And you can do that one of 2 ways. You can either sprinkle it down into the actual bag, or you can take the bag out and sprinkle it into the trash can and then put the bag back in. And last but not least, you can take your sprinkles and you can, as you can see, my carpets need to be swept. Sprinkle a little bit, doesn't take much, but just sprinkle a little bit onto your carpet. Take your vacuum cleaner and vacuum them up. By vacuuming them up like that, it helps your carpet to stay fresh and your vacuum cleaner to stay fresh for the next time that you use it. Tell me what you do with your sprinkles. I would love to hear your story in the comments below. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.